Hello everyone, how are we doing? I hope you guys are doing well. We're doing some tarot today, of course. Some of you may know that I do tarot on Twitch. Some of you may know that I also do gaming on Twitch. I've kind of finished the game that I was playing. Kind of in a little bit of a gaming slump at the moment, not really too sure what to play. Kind of, for anyone who's not a gamer, I don't know, I kind of get addicted to one game. I play the heck out of it, and then I kind of don't know what to do with myself. But tarot is also another one of my passions. I do tarot on Twitch too, and I think I'm just going to do some tarot on Twitch, like more often. And then it's going to kind of be like my thing at the moment until another video game kind of piques my interest, you know? But yeah. Hi, another girl. How are you doing? Welcome back. Yesterday was fun. It was. Yeah, we had a lot of fun yesterday. Tarot yesterday was like so much fun. It really was. I think I'm going to move my chat box like up here. Oh no, that's not going to work. Okay, it can stay down. It might work. No, we'll leave it down here. We'll leave it down here. That's fine. Hi, Mandy Minx. How are you doing? I'm really well, thank you for asking. Excuse me. Oh God. I have a cup of coffee today, which is surprising. Maybe I shouldn't put it there actually. I need somewhere to put my coffee, which is not like in the view. That's fine. That should be fine. Yeah, I got another camera. Where are we? Oh, is it not? Technical difficulties, guys. She's new, so please bear with me. I think it's frozen. My hand is underneath it, but it's not doing anything. Hold on one second. She's new, bear with me. Okay. Is it, it says connecting, 1 second. Yeah, she's new, so we're still getting used to her. This is my first stream with a card cam, so maybe if let me see. Let me restart her 1 second. Let me restart her. It's really awkward as well because it's on my phone, and my phone is like being mounted on like a, what do you call it? I don't know, like a phone, like mount sort of thing. It says it's connected, but okay, let me restart everything. That's really weird. It was there, but like it wasn't moving or anything. So let me restart 1 second. Let me restart that. Okay, that's really weird. I had it working last night, but now it's just like, nope, we don't want to work. And it was working before I started as well, which is really weird because I set it all up. Sorry about the window sound, guys. I apologize. That's weird. I don't know why it's not working. I'm disappointed. That is very weird. I know, right, Mandy? I know. It was working fine before I started, as you guys saw, but then like it froze. I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's not working. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. Let me, Oh, hang on a second. Hang on. Let me try this. I don't know, that should, it shouldn't matter though if it's on the screen or not though. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know, it's not working. For some reason. Which is a real shame. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay, I think we're back. I'm not sure what happened, but it just needed like restarting, but like I closed the app and everything, but it still did like an actual restart. So I don't know what happened there. But it looks like we're back. So hey guys, you can see my hand, lovely. Sorry about that, guys. Technical issues. This is she's new. She's new. She's just off her frame. You guys can't see her, but I've got this huge like mechanical arm like in my face. So yeah, okay. My screen's gone off, but she's still working. That's fine. So yeah, welcome guys to the new setup of the tarot stream. I hope you guys are enjoying it and you find it a lot more aesthetically pleasing. I definitely enjoy it a lot more. You guys can see my crystals now. You can see my cards a lot better. You can see my card box.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Mandy, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, maybe I need to move my alert box over. Cool. There we go. Let me test the alert.
I can't take much more of
There
this,
we go.
Mick.
What?
Cool.
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Technical issues, guys. This is all new to me. So yeah, I think it's going good though. I think I'm gonna have to keep putting my hand in to make sure it's still going. But yeah. Thank you, Mandy, for following. I hope you're gonna enjoy it here. So welcome to the community. I love to have you. So
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
MD Cal, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing, my friend? Let me just catch up on chat. So yeah, just to reconfirm, this is my new card cam. It's new, as I've just said like 10 million times, but you know. Hey Martian, how are you doing, my love? I hope you're doing well. The angle looks fine. Yeah, the angle's cool. The angle's cool. I've tested the angle out and stuff. I have this like arm thing, which is that like I need to not touch it because otherwise it's gonna wobble. But it kind of like it stays in the shape you kind of mend it to. So I literally just unhook it from my desk and just put it to one side, then rehook it back up again. Excuse me. No worries, Martian. Enjoy. Hey, Cow. How are you doing? I hope you're doing good. Thank you. I really appreciate that. It means a lot. This is all really new to me. Like, I've seen other tarot streamers have like card cams and stuff, and I was like, I want that to be me, you know? So I was like, I'm gonna do it. And as we know, well, as some of you may know, I've been speaking about it a lot on my streams recently. 2021 is going to be the year of the taking. We have to go out and get what we want. We can't sit around waiting for things to come to us because it's just not going to happen next year. We have to go out and get what we want. So that's what I did. I wanted a card cam and I got myself a card cam. Tech always fails. Yeah, it does. The second camera got stage fright for sure, for sure. So yeah, I have coffee today. Normally, you guys know I love my tea, but I have coffee today because I don't know, I was feeling like super tired today. This Christmas period, I don't know if anyone else is feeling this, but this Christmas period is really making me tired. Like, maybe it's because I'm not doing a whole lot, or like I'm giving myself permission to actually rest for once. Because normally I'm quite busy in real life. But yeah, this Christmas period has got me real tired. But it's been good though. I've had a really good Christmas. To say we've been in lockdown and whatever, it's been a good Christmas. I've enjoyed it. It's been very relaxing. But anyways, if anyone would like a tarot reading today, please use the command !join to join the queue. You've been super tired too. Yeah, I think it's like, I think for me, because it's like people have been in London, we've all been in lockdown. So we literally have no choice but to stay at home and kind of like rest. I kind of think that's it, you know? Sorry guys, I keep coughing. For you guys who like, hey Anta, how are you doing? Make sure you do that command again. There's like a slight delay with the command, so if you do it again, you'll join. But yeah, I keep coughing, and I know that's not a good thing to do in this time, but I have asthma, so it's my asthma. I promise you, it's my asthma. Just to clear that up, because I know we've got some new people in the chat today, so. Work has been arse. Oh no. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Okay. Surprisingly well. We love to see that. We love to see a thriving queen. We love that. Right, guys. Let me actually get the deck out. Put those to one side. Mush Mush Nicola, how are you doing, my love? We should risk ruining your dad's New Year's. Oh my god, the drama. The drama. Also, you're a dude. Yeah, I always just say queen. That's just, you know, it is what it is. Yep. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Mandy. Like, a simple cough in today's society is just like, girl, you've got COVID. I'm like, no, I'm asthmatic. Leave me alone. I can't help it. Like, I literally can't even breathe. Just leave me alone, please. Oh, it's a struggle. I know Nicola struggles with that as well because she smokes, so... yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Choking on crisp. Oh my god, Anta. That is the worst. I live in London and we take the tube, of course. Or like if you take the bus, it's like a very close like encounter with other people, and like you just don't want to cough. Like you are prepared to choke to death than cough on public transport right now, because it is just not it right now. The anxiety on the school run. Guys, I feel like such a pro streamer. Look at me like working to the camera. Love that for me. Honestly, we love personal growth. We love that. The tube. People always take the piss out of my British accent. You're not the only person that does that, Anta. I might not be able to shuffle under the camera that good because it's quite... Well, it's fairly high, but it's kind of low. I don't really have a lot of room to shuffle. But yeah, I'm just shuffling. No, not particular reason. I'm just shuffling to get the energy out of the deck. Or to put my energy into the deck, should I say. Other people's energy out of the deck. Makes you miss Game of Thrones. Yeah, I literally love Game of Thrones so much. I need to rewatch it. My boyfriend and I, we're rewatching Heroes right now. But after that, I think we're going to do Game of Thrones again. You're from the Midlands? Nice. Yeah, Nicola's from... Well, I'm not going to announce where Nicola's from if she wishes to announce where she's from. But she's kind of like up there. Your friend's a Scouser? Oh god, yeah. The Liverpool accent is... Oh, I'm not gonna lie, no offense to anyone who's from Liverpool, it's not my favorite. Honestly, it's probably one of my least favorite accents in the UK. It's very hard to understand what they're saying sometimes. I've had this discussion before on stream actually. The variety of accents we have in England is crazy. I don't know much about America, but I know you guys have like different accents in America, but to me, all American accents sound the same. But in England, we've got such a variety of accents. It's crazy. And before anyone asks, please don't ask me where my accent is from, because I literally have no idea, because it is not the accent of where I'm actually from. So I have no idea where my accent came from. Who's my favorite Game of Thrones character? It has to be Daenerys. No, it has to be. It's got to be Daenerys. How can it not be? Shoot up, yeah. Scouse is pretty hard, you know, it sounds like this. Arya, yeah, Arya's a great character too. I kind of love the later seasons of Sansa as well, when she becomes a bad bitch. Kind of live for that. Crazy. Is your favorite character Cersei? Oh god, I cannot stand the villains of Game of Thrones, and you know when a TV program does that, you know they've made a great villain, because all of the villains in Game of Thrones infuriates me. The thing is, Nicola, your accent is not as strong as what it could be. There's definitely other Geordies out there who have stronger accents than you, 100%. Oh yeah, she loves her children for sure. There's a reason why she's the Queen of Swords though, for sure. Jamie, I was kind of annoyed with Jamie Cow, because Jamie had an amazing character arc, and they threw that all away in the last season. Kind of do that for Daenerys as well. Yeah, the villains of Game of Thrones are spot on. They are such good villains, you actually hate them. Yeah, they really did Jamie dirty for sure. He is the Knight of Spears in this deck. Hi, Screamy Kittens, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. You enjoyed the burps? Yeah. I read the first book, but then didn't read after that. Ignore the burn, guys. I've got a burn on my wrist. Oops. But yeah, I started the second book, but then got really bored, so I just stopped. You only got to the third one? Yeah, I only made it to the second one. To be honest though, I'm not a big reader. I'm really bad with books. Something has to like really Something has to really interest me when it comes to a book. I love Game of Thrones. I struggle to get through Game of Thrones though. I love the Hunger Games. I haven't actually read the Hunger Games books, but I read the prequel, the newest Hunger Games book that came out. The Songbird and something like that. Snakes and Songbirds or whatever it's called. I'm actually still trying to read that book. It's kind of broken up into 3 big chapters. The first 2 chapters were amazing because it was the build-up of the trials, and also the second chapter was the trial. Of course, we all know that Hunger Games is the best when there's a trial in it. Mockingjay, I'm looking at you. But the third half of the book, after the trials are done, I literally can't get through it. It's so boring. So boring. I still have no idea how that story ends. You just watch the movies, honestly, same. You read all the Harry Potter books? I think I read 1, 2, and 3 when I was a child and then just stopped. But I think I own 1 through 4, I think. Yeah, I'm just not a big reader, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's the only thing I read. Well, read is tarot. Yeah, but I'm not a big book reader. You read all the Twilight books? Yeah, I don't really like Twilight. It's not my thing. Audiobooks? I'm kind of into podcasts. Actually, like before Christmas when I was working, I actually was listening to a lot of podcasts while I was doing work and stuff. So Nicola, no one likes Twilight. Seriously. Can you please get out of 2010? Because no one likes Twilight. Y'all, like, a vampire is supposed to be gothic. A vampire is supposed to bleed you dry. They are supposed to bathe in your blood. Like, I think my favorite depiction of vampires is probably Blade. I'm so excited for Blade to be remade as a Marvel film. But I really hope they keep the horror elements of Blade. I'm also a big fan of Buffy the Vampire Slayer as well. But they're kind of different though. They're vampires, but they're kind of different, you know. They're kind of more gothic. So funny, Cal. Oh god, don't even get me started, another girl. Don't even get me started. My camera's not gonna focus. Just messing around with the new camera. Favorite vampire is Spike? Yeah, for sure. Nicola, for sure. When I recently rewatched Buffy, and the fact that Angel comes back right at the end of season 7, I was so annoyed. Like, stop trying to make Angel happen. He's so boring. Get rid of him. I was so annoyed. Hey Martian, welcome back. You actually missed the technical difficulty, so that's funny. Angel dated Buffy when she was 16. Yeah, vampires are normally pedophiles, but let's not get into that, honeys. Hey Paga, how are you doing? Right, let me get out my list because I think we've been chatting for way too long now, like half hour. If anyone is new here, I love to chat, so I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Okay, so I've got 4 people on my list. Mandy, Cal, Anta, and Screamy Kittens. Cool. So don't forget, guys, subscribers of my channel get tarot-related benefits. They also are able to access readings when I'm not live on Twitch, and they are also able to jump the queue. They're still the age that, yeah, technically, but still though, like, how old was Angel in season 1 of Buffy? God knows. He must have been like mid-20s, or like early 20s. He must have been mid-20s. Like, come on. Okay, let's get into some tarot reading.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Unicorn Tarot, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing today, my friend? He must have been mid-20s.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Paga, thank you so much for the follow. What might you do? What are you gonna do, Anta? No worries, Paga. That's fine. It's fine. No worries. Okay, Mandy, do you have a tarot? Okay, cool. Mandy, do you have a question for the cards? I'm gonna shuffle off camera, guys, because it's just easier for me to do that. Oh my god, my cards just exploded. A general reading for next year? Cool, yeah, we can do that. What's in store? For sure, we can do that, totally. Okay, spirit guides, please can I have a clear and blatant reading? And chat, can we please target, that's a very militant word. Can we please focus our energy towards Mandy for her, well, I don't know, I'm assuming it's female, but I don't know, for their reading. Apologize, Mandy, for assuming your pronouns, excuse me. Please chat, focus your energy towards Mandy. Mandy would like to know what's in store for her next year. What lies in store for Mandy next year? Seth's mocking me? Little shit. Tell him if he doesn't behave, I'm coming to his house. He's copying me? That's so funny. Seth, do you want to... Seth, do you want to do tarot? I'm not going to say something mean to him, poor child. I'm going to traumatize him. He's so funny. Seth, you're such a little shit. I have to like be conscious of me like working towards the camera. Okay. So, there are the cards. They're the first three cards. I don't really pull kind of like a specific number. I just keep pulling until I kind of feel like it. I normally stop at like 9 cards though. Sometimes I go to 12, we'll see. But yeah, I don't kind of just do 3 or 6 or however. I kind of just pull until I kind of feel like it. Hey, Chuck Mint, how are you doing? I saw you over in Kat's stream the other day. I hope you're doing well. My pronouns are he and him, but I don't really get offended if you use any other pronouns. It doesn't really matter to me. But yeah, I identify as a male. But pronouns are fine, however you want to use. I often use the pronoun, not for me personally, but I normally refer to other people as her. Just because that's just what we do when we're gay, really. It's just what we do. Okay. So, Mandy, these are the first 3 cards that I pulled for you. So 9 of Swords is about having like extreme anxiety and fear. It's kind of like crippling anxiety as well. Kind of like, you know, the whole waking up from sleep kind of energy, kind of fear. Sort of thing. If I look down, I apologize. It's because I got my little tarot book here on my lap. But yeah, the 9 of Swords is about fear and anxiety, like extreme fear and anxiety. It's kind of like manifesting kind of like the worst case scenarios. So if you're the type of person that kind of like thinks about like every kind of possible scenario that could possibly happen, that's kind of this energy, and totally I like relate to you on that, like 100%. It's about manifesting all of the possible scenarios that could possibly happen. It's the overthinking. It's also kind of like a spiraling card as well. So it's kind of like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So like if you continue to like think these thoughts, then this is going to be you. You're going to be the 9 of Swords pretty much. I think with the 9 of Swords, it's really important to remember as well, what we think is happening is worse than what's actually happening. So we kind of make the situation worse for ourselves almost. So I think that's a really big part that we need to remember about the 9 of Swords as well, is that what we think is happening is not always exactly what's happening. It's normally a lot less than that. With the 9 of Swords, I always say this because I think it's really important to point out that if you do struggle with something, please always reach out for help. Yeah, please reach out for help if you ever need that sort of thing. It's down to a T, yeah. I think everyone can kind of relate to the 9 of Swords though a little bit, to be honest with you. I go around making gay jokes and gay people assume I'm a hateful straight cis man. They're wrong, of course. Pan cis male. Okay, cool. More options equals better. Yeah. I don't know, I guess, like, especially when you're joking about sexuality, you just have to be careful of, like, who you're kind of, like, who's around you kind of thing. But yeah, I don't know. You just have to be careful, you know. Especially because, like, you're male, so people are going to automatically assume you're straight. Especially if you're, like, straight passing as well. Yeah, I totally relate to you, Mandy. Like something I've kind of I like to kind of think that I've kind of got a like a better grasp on my mental health recently. But before, I kind of literally like the smallest of thing could have happened. Like I could have had a conversation with someone, and then I would be analyzing every single word that I use in like the conversation to make sure that like I didn't offend anyone or anything, or they didn't interpret it the wrong way. Like I was really bad when it comes to that. Like I totally know exactly what this card is, Mandy, for sure, girl. Like please believe me. I will literally analyze the shit out of the tiniest detail. It's crazy. And that's kind of like, I feel like that kind of contributes towards my like Cancer rising. Like, I would rather live a lonely life than kind of offend people with my presence. So yeah, the Nine of Swords is oofed. It's definitely an oofed card, as Martian would say. Oh god, choc mint. Damn. Yep, for sure. That used to be me, Mandy. I still do a little bit of that now, but it's not as bad. Sorry, I'm like moving my cards around my desk. I need to be moving them into frame. Um, excuse me. However, um, so we have like anxiety and stuff over here, but the next card is the Three of Cups, which is actually a really great card. It's about celebration. It's about celebrating with family. Um, and I don't know, like I kind of feel like there's something to celebrate, like either at the moment or something in the near future, but like it's kind of giving you anxiety about celebrating, if you kind of know what I mean. Like, you know, celebrating like within a crowd, being around people. I feel like it's kind of giving you anxiety sort of thing. And with the Two of Coins, which is about balance, I'm kind of getting kind of like hermit vibes, Mandy, for you. I kind of feel like you're a type of person that would prefer to like stay home, kind of like be on your own or with like a significant other or something, rather than being in like a big group of people. Um, I don't know, I keep getting this feeling that there's like anxiety coming from the celebration. So Cal, I'm so sorry I didn't get to your reading. I apologize. Be sure to check me out next time, and I'll be sure to get to your reading. But have a great rest of your day. Thanks for coming. I appreciate it. Um, so yeah, I kind of get the feeling that you have anxiety from celebrating, or you're anxious about potentially having to like, you know, celebrate, especially because the Three of Cups is celebrating with friends and family. And obviously it being around Christmas time, this is kind of giving me New Year's Eve's vibe. I'm kind of feeling New Year's Eve here. You know, spending time with distant family that we might not see day to day or month to month. You know, it might be a once a year kind of thing, because I can totally relate to that. I'm kind of seeing that there's fear and anxiety about meeting those type of people. Yeah, I kind of feel like that as well, Mandy, for sure. Tell me it when it's your turn, Paga. I'll ask you for your question. Um, yeah, so you feel that you have to, which is kind of, you know, that's just a thing. Um, but I'm kind of feeling with the Two of Coins, I'll probably have to pull more cards to kind of clarify this, but I'm feeling with the Two of Coins, you kind of need to like, I feel like the spirit guides are kind of telling you that you have to go because you need to make sure you get balance. So this card is kind of telling me that you can't just like stay in your little hermit home all day sort of thing. Like you kind of need to find a balance about being a hermit and being kind of a social butterfly. That's kind of what it's telling me here. Yeah, for sure. But it's not just about staying home and staying with other. It could just be staying home on your own, you know. By like staying at home, I mean just like staying within your immediate bubble, sort of thing. Not to use bloody COVID terminology, but you know what I mean. But yeah, sorry, I'm just going to reach for some water. That's the ideal, yeah, exactly. Four of Swords is about resting and allowing ourselves to rest. Seven of Coins, guys, I'm so sorry about the glare on this card. There's really nothing I can do. So Four of Swords is about resting. The Seven of Coins is about reaping what we, no, sorry, not reaping what we sow. This is about long-term investment. And then the King of Spears. You've had to be for Home Alone, for sure, for sure. Okay. Okay. Okay, I think the Two of Coins is exactly what we were saying. The Two of Coins is exactly what we were talking about. Okay. What's an LGR, Chocmin? Okay, so what I was saying, Mandy, about the balance between being a hermit and being kind of a social butterfly, I definitely kind of, oh, long distance relationship, okay. I'm definitely kind of getting that feeling of the balance, because if we just take the cards here, I literally pulled this, and this. Like, if we think of this as a scale, like, I literally pulled the social butterfly card on one side of the balance, and then I pulled the resting side on the other balance. So this card here, the Four of Swords, is about giving ourselves time to rest and recuperate, basically. So it's about having, it's about ourselves allowing us time for ourselves, pretty much. So I definitely think the message here is having balance. So don't be a social butterfly too much, but also don't be a hermit too much either. And I definitely think the cards are kind of telling you that you need to go out and socialize for sure. Lana Del Rey. I haven't listened to Lana Del Rey in so long. So yeah, we've got the Four of Swords about resting and relaxation. Then here we've got the Seven of Coins. Let me lift this up because you can't really see it. I'm sorry, there's like a glare. So this is the Seven of Coins, and this is about sustainability and long-term like views and long-term kind of like progress. So it's about like preparing things for the long term. Now I feel like there's a balance between being a social butterfly and being a hermit. I don't mean the word hermit is kind of like a bad term, by the way. I'm just using the term hermit because hermit's a tarot card, and it literally just depicts someone kind of being in their own kind of world, being in their own kind of space. So that's why I'm using the term hermit, not to kind of like bash on you for being a hermit, because I'm a hermit. But yeah, I'm feeling with the Seven of Coins, the balance between a hermit and a social butterfly. I feel like this is going to be really important for you to kind of master, to kind of move forward with that. And I feel like that's going to really serve you in the long term if you can kind of get a handle on like a balance. I don't know if this is going to serve you kind of like within a career path or maybe in a future relationship. I'm not too sure. But I definitely think that having this balance is going to serve you in the future. Now the King of Spears, I'm not really too sure why he's kind of popped up. I'm kind of thinking this is someone maybe in your life at the moment. So the King of Spears is kind of like a leader, like he was born to be a leader, like a natural born leader, very, very masculine energy. It doesn't have to be a man, it's just very masculine energy. And also it's someone who kind of has like a lot of pride, and it's also someone who's kind of like a bit of a businessman sort of thing. Now I don't know if that relates to you or anyone in your life, but that's who the King of Spears is. I think I'm gonna have to keep pulling to kind of try and find out who this person is, maybe. But yes, the King of Spades is someone who's a natural born leader. Okay, so the King of Swords is someone who has mental clarity. Um, I'm not sure if, I don't know if this is maybe the same person as the King of Spears. I really don't know, but basically the King of Swords is someone who has who's mastered their kind of like mental state, because swords is all about mental state. So this is someone who kind of like, he's kind of like the opposite of the Nine of Swords. Like, this guy has it in control. Do you know what I mean? Which I kind of feel like that this might potentially be you, kind of like in the future. And the only reason why I'm saying that this is you, because I feel like if we kind of get this balance, I feel like this King of Swords definitely could be you, which could also lead into the Page of Coins, which is about new career opportunities. So I definitely think, especially with the Seven of Coins being not potentially career, well, it could be career, it's about money and it's about materialistic stuff, and also with the Two of Coins up here as well, you can't see where I'm pointing up here, the Two of Coins, this is all about like potentially about a career and materialistic stuff and money. So I feel like being able to get a balance on kind of like the Hermit versus the Social Butterfly, I feel like this might lead into a new career kind of move for you, or it might aid you in a career direction. With the Page of Coins also, there's an element of manifestation as well. So it's about telling the universe what we want out of life. So manifesting is going to be really important for you, kind of like moving forward and getting what you want. And I see really good things from this as well. Coming from the Page of Coins is the Ten of Coins, which is basically just like an abundance of money and riches, basically. So whatever this balance deal is or situation here is, it's really going to serve you in the future to kind of, it's going to get you something for sure. If it is a job, it's going to be a job that you're going to be like super happy in. It's going to pay really well. You're going to be happy with the money you receive. And it's just going to get you an abundance of kind of finances and materialistic goods, pretty much. I see a really good future. The only thing is, I think we need to really kind of get a grasp on that Hermit versus Social Butterfly thing for sure. So yeah, I hope that kind of made sense for you, Mandy. That was your reading. Let me just catch up on chat. She's trying to help. Okay. Well, the King of Spears, the King of Wands is a leader, so it could be that she could be, if she's helping you, she's kind of in a way she's leading you. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Martian is a really good friend of mine. She helped me get into tarot. And she's really big on astrology as well. So if you guys have any astrology questions, please aim them at Martian. I'm kind of learning about astrology, but I'm not amazing. You are not bad at it, Martian. I understand what you're saying, Mandy. The Ten of Coins is definitely an abundance of money, though, for sure. I don't know where this money is coming from exactly, but I'm feeling it's a career opportunity because of the Page of Coins here. And did that happen, Anta? Nice, Anta. I'm so glad you got a new job. That's awesome. I'm assuming from this new job the money's gonna come, so it's gonna take time. Things are not gonna happen instantly. Exactly, Paga, exactly. But that was your reading, Mandy. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got something out of it. I'm super happy for you, Ant. I'm so glad that's happened. Okay, Cal has left us. Anta is next. You're welcome, Mandy. No worries, my love. About ruining your dad's new year? Can I get some context on that, Anta? Like, what are you actually asking? I feel like I need to take my inhaler or something. I haven't got the Rona, Nicola. I've got the asthma. I really think, Mandy, for you, 2021 is going to be a time of healing. I really think you're going to be using 2021 as a time to heal. So I might have to bring over my boyfriend to his place for a bit on New Year's Day. He doesn't know I'm not straight. Also, my boyfriend is trans, so it'd be a lot to drop on him. Yikes, Anta. Just from kind of like me giving my 2 penneth on that, that seems like a recipe for disaster. I'm not gonna lie. That seems like a recipe for disaster. Get ready for that healing. This is not a physical healing, Mandy. This is a mental healing for you, for sure. This is a mental healing. So I'm kind I don't know, Anta. I feel like that's a very strange thing to ask the tarot cards. And by strange, I mean I don't think you're gonna get like a definitive answer that you're looking for. In my opinion, I don't think it's the right time, but that's just my opinion. But what I could do is I could maybe do like a relationship reading between you and your father, maybe, and then we could also pull for some advice. Yeah, no worries, Mandy. That's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Personally, I would avoid it. I don't think it's the right time. Because here's me, Mr. Nine of Swords, thinking about all different scenarios. If that was to go bad, that would be a holiday ruined. Do a family reading. I could do a family reading potentially. It'll be interesting to see if we get any court cards come out. So court cards represent people. That would be interesting. I'm ready to spill the tea on your family, Anta. Okay. Okay, spirit guides, please can I have a clear and blatant reading for Anta? And chat, can we please direct all of our energy towards Anta? Now that you've said it, Anta, she's probably going to pop up. You've put it out into the universe. Oh my god, my car's just exploded. There's some energy over here, girl. She's a very powerful woman. Yeah, okay. Spirit guides, please can I have it? Oh my god, my cards. That's the second time that card. That's the second time both these cards have popped out. Y'all, can you remember the Page of Spears and the Ace of Swords? Remind me to come back to it. Spirit guides, please give me a blatant reading for Anta. And chat, can we please focus all of our energy towards Anta's reading? Anta would like a family reading. What is the family dynamic? Oh, inner strength? Shit. Girl. A family focused reading for Anta. There's some energy here, Anta. I can feel it. The cards keep on exploding. Yep, again. The death card, a transformation. You don't pull punches. Does that mean you kind of like beat around the bush? Is that kind of what you mean? Because Martian always tells me that she loves watching me read tarot because I say it how it is. I don't hold back. Heather will drag, yeah, for sure. The thing is, I'm only the messenger, okay? So if you guys don't like what you hear, it's not my fault. It's the spirit guides. Exactly. Thanks, Martian. It's the spirit guides, girl. It's not me. I'm just the messenger, you know? This is weird. This already has a weird energy. I can feel it. Oh, I've got like, I just like stretched my chest and my chest just like ripped open. Love that. Okay, so let's just bear in mind, Anta, even though we asked for a family reading, we might not get what we asked for. And that's just how spirit guides work. They don't always tell us what we want. So please keep an open mind for the cards that are going to be coming out. Okay, so the Knight of Coins, this is someone who's extremely productive, someone who's extremely hardworking. They have a lot of routine in their life. Basically, they're just an extremely hard worker, pretty much. Followed by the Eight of Coins. This card is kind of piggybacking off this one for sure. The Eight of Coins is about honing our craft. It's about becoming a master of something. It's about repetition. It's about doing things over and over again to be the best we possibly can about something. So whoever this is, this Knight of Coins, so this is the court card I was talking about. Well, it's one of the court cards. So it's the Knight of. That means it's a court card. So this is normally a person. This energy right here is someone who literally sleeps, breathes, eats, drinks, poops, pees, work. Someone is working extremely bloody hard here. They do not stop working for sure. Okay? They don't stop working. Routine, hard work, productivity, mastering our craft. Your dad's an actual craftsman. This is literally a craftsman. This card is literally a craftsman. As you can see, this guy's working on an anvil. He's building the pentacles and he's got loads of pentacles around him, which means he does it the same thing over and over again to master what he does. So we have Temperance here. Let me move my cards over because you guys can't see. So we have Temperance here. This is basically about getting a balance of everything. it's about managing emotions. It's about not being too emotional. I'm not sure if this relates to your dad or I don't know, but someone either is or someone needs to be managing their emotions better, and they need to have balance. Temperance is also about temperance is also about not making extreme decisions. I think this is about you and her. This is about not making extreme decisions. It's also about it's also a learning card as well. I'm assuming learning about life experiences, and it also can be about, I don't know if it is, but it's about long-term goals as well. So I'm kind of getting the vibe that not making extreme decisions right now could possibly it could kind of aid you in the long term. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, I guess so. I think temperance says it all. It's not time to make big decisions right now. And I think I think temperance says it all, honestly. You got clogged, absolutely, bitch. Yep, long-term goals. It's a 7 of coins. Hi, Wallflower, how are you doing? It's the 7 of coins. This is about long-term sustainability, pretty much. I think not making the long-term decisions right now is going to aid you into having a long-term relationship in the future. Just to let you know, Wallflower, you are not number 7th. You are much higher up in the queue. The queue just doesn't update. So yeah, this is about having longevity and long kind of term goals and sustainability. Page of coins. This is normally about career opportunities. Lots of coins. 4 out of 5 cards are coins right now. I think this is. I don't think it's about money. I don't think it's about career. I think this is about manifesting. It's about manifesting things to happen. Anta. So I think manifesting is the way to go. Manifesting is always the way to go, but I think this card is reminding you to manifest, and whatever you are manifesting is going to happen. 6 of Cups. This could be multiple things, especially because what we asked the cards. This is okay. So this could be harmony and cooperation within relationships. So that could be the having a long-term happy relationship with your partner, or it also could be with your dad potentially, or your family. Or 6 of Cups can also be about having relationships with people from the past. So your family for sure are people from the past, you know, from your childhood, because this 6 of Cups is it's about childhood pretty much. So yeah, it's a childhood card. It's about revisiting the past, people from the past. But I think the main takeaway from this card in particular is having that cooperation, that harmonious relationship. And I definitely think now is not the time to drop a bombshell on your father or your family in general. Anta. Let me just get some more information on the 6 of Cups. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I said everything I needed to say about that card. For sure. Yeah, so did I, Anta, for sure. 2 of Coins, that's about balance. Yeah, it's about making sure everything... Temperance is the same. It's kind of the same card. It's about making sure everything is balanced in our lives. It's also about prioritizing things as well. So I'm kind of thinking... Do you prioritize introducing your partner to your family right now, or do you want to have a good time with your family? Do you know what I mean? It's about prioritizing things. 5 of Cups is about losing something, but still having something to kind of... we still have something. So, sorry about the glare again. It's losing the wine, 3 cups of wine, but also having 2. So we still have something even though we've lost something. It can also, I think with this card in your situation, it's not about losing things. It could be you kind of maybe scared about losing your family. Once you kind of like introduce your boyfriend to them, but I think in this situation it's about having self-pity for ourselves. It's about wallowing in our own pity pretty much. And I think that's kind of what that card is signifying too. I think it also relates to the Temperance and also the Two of Coins. It's about balancing our emotions pretty much. The Five of Cups is a female. If that resonates with you, I'm not going to take it away from you, but personally I wouldn't hinder on that too much. But if you kind of see this Five of Cups lady as kind of your mum, then I guess so. If you resonate with the fact that she could be wallowing in self-pity, then sure, take that away. That's not up to me to decide. I'm just here to give you the cards and what I think. But me personally, I wouldn't dwell on the person in the card too much, because the Five of Cups is a minor arcana card, so it's not as strong as the major arcana. Four of Cups is about being given something that we're not happy with, or we don't want to really take it right now. So these cups which are being given to us are basically opportunities.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Chockmint, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. So the cups are about opportunities. So it's about not taking opportunities right now. So I definitely think the main message here, Anta, is not to take the opportunity that's presenting itself to us right now. I think we need to wait pretty much. So yeah, the Four of Cups it has an element about not just completely outright saying no to the opportunities. It kind of has the element of kind of saying like, not now, but maybe later. It's kind of that energy. So it's not a complete no, it's a maybe later card. So yeah. Pretty much, it's telling you to wait, Anta, and I'm kind of shocked about that, but as well, because I didn't think the cards were going to be able to answer, so basically the cards just stuck their middle finger up at me, pretty much. But I think it's important that we wait right now, because I also keep thinking about the Seven of Coins card, about the long-term longevity of things. I feel like waiting is going to serve us better in the future, for sure. That was your reading, Anta. I hope you got something out of that.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Percy, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing, my friend? It was interesting, Anta, that your dad popped up at the beginning of the reading, but it didn't really kind of amount to anything. That was interesting. It could have just been representing your family, though, you know? Like, you were talking about your dad specifically, so that could be why he came out. But yeah, anyway, I hope you resonated with that, and I hope you got something out of it. But I think you did, for sure. Yes, Screamy Kittens, you are up next. If you have a question, please pop it into the chat for me and I will address it for you. I'm gonna take like a quick 1 minute break. I'm gonna go use the toilet and kind of stretch myself, because I've been sitting down for like an hour now, so I need to go and stretch myself. But I will be back in 2 seconds. I'm not gonna change the scene because I'm kind of scared of my camera going wrong again, so I'll just be back in 2 secs. Hey guys. Thank you. The music suddenly got really quiet. There we go. You guys hear the music okay? Anto, thank you so much for dropping by. I hope you're still here. Thank you so much. I'll see you soon. How many readings have I done today? Like 3, I think. I hope you're doing well, Percy. Thanks for dropping into the stream. I appreciate it. You want a general reading for the next month? Okay, cool. We can do that. Hi, youngster. How are you doing? Yeah, I still have the energy, Percy. I kind of, I do get kind of worn out with tarot though. For sure. I do experience that. But yeah, I have energy. You guys know when I kind of like, when I'm kind of quitting out, I will close my queue for sure. But don't worry about that. But yeah, tarot is really taxing. I feel like that's kind of hard to understand if you don't do tarot. But yeah, it's kind of, it's very taxing.
Why? It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Youngster, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Yeah, the tarot community is actually really big on Twitch, youngster, for sure. You wouldn't read yourself. Yeah, I kind of don't like to do that as well. I don't know about you, Percy, but every time I try and read myself, it's just kind of like nonsense almost. You know, I don't know. I kind of get that feeling it's kind of nonsense, really. I normally just go to other tarot readers to get a reading for myself. I normally go to Martian if she's available, because she's kind of like my tarot mum. Or I go to other people. I've been kind of watching a lot of tarot stuff on Twitch recently. You read tarot as well, youngster? Yeah, it's really draining. Yeah, there's a lot that goes on in the tarot category on Twitch for sure. Yeah. The music just like jumped up, I swear. You've read tarot for 3 years? Nice. I've been reading tarot probably for about like 2 months maybe? Yeah, it is. Twitch is not just for gaming actually. There's tarot, there's artwork, there's music. It's a really quite diverse. It's kind of marketed as a gaming platform, but it's really diverse. I do a lot of gaming over here as well. Primarily, I am a gaming Twitch channel, but tarot is also one of my hobbies, so I do tarot on Twitch as well. And tarot, arguably, is probably the most popular thing I do, honestly. Okay, Screamy Kittens. So you want a reading for the next like month? We can do like a future reading for sure. Did I pick it up easily? I actually did, you know. When I first found tarot, Martian, my friend, I think she's still in the stream, I think. She actually introduced it to me. Yeah, she's still here. She introduced it to me and she was a huge help. And I kind of got like obsessed with it really quickly. I kind of do that. I've got like a really obsessive personality. I get obsessed to things really easily. I kind of pick things up and drop them as quick as I drop things as quick as I pick them up. But I don't know, I really love tarot. I've really connected to my spirituality a lot recently. Yeah, so I had Martian to help me with learning tarot, but I also did my own research. I went down a huge rabbit hole on YouTube, watched a load of tarot on Twitch. I also have my own tarot book here, which I use for readings, kind of like just notes on different cards and things like that. But yeah, I picked it up pretty easily. Like, people always say on my Twitch that my readings are really accurate and things like that. So I think I'm kind of naturally gifted. I got my birth chart read the other day by someone on Twitch, and I have a Taurus moon, and apparently a Taurus moon people are extremely psychic. But yeah, I picked it up really easily and connected it with it really easily. I'm still learning, especially when it comes to astrology. I'm kind of like not hugely interested in that side. I kind of find it interesting. I'm not sure if it's something that I want to learn about, but astrology and tarot kind of go hand in hand. So, you know, I kind of pick things up where I can, but I'm not kind of focused on astrology. But yeah. The hardest part is learning about the meaning of the cards. And yeah, it kind of is, you know, but do you know what? Like, every time I stream tarot, I get better and better, and I'm really learning. Like, I kind of really haven't used my tarot book today, which is kind of interesting. I kind of noticed that. So I definitely am learning for sure. I'm memorizing a lot of things. My teacher sped me up through the deck, and when we were done, we were like, okay, forget all what you learned. Yeah, there's definitely a feeling as well, Percy, for sure. Yeah, intuition's really important. Taurus moon are so in tune. Yes, Martian. I don't know if Martian's here. She's not typing. Normally she's typing. Maybe she's beer at battle or something. Martian has always said, since I picked up tarot, because she's kind of like my tarot mum. She always said that. She always says that I'm extremely psychic, and I kind of didn't believe her until someone read my birth chart, but I kind of believe it now, you know? Like, I don't really believe it, but I'm kind of getting there. Do you know what I mean? I started calling you Percy from the get-go. Yeah, that's what it is, right? Persephone? I'm pretty sure it is. It might be my accent that's kind of helping me, though. You like me already? Thank you, Percy. I like you already, too. You're very dominant in the chat, and I love that. For sure, youngster. Yeah, for sure. Let me just confirm. Screamy Cat, are you still here? I don't know why I'm like shuffling under the camera. It feels so awkward to me. I don't want to do that. Do I have energy for another reading? Yeah, for sure, Percy. Let's go. Let's do it. I've got such a good vibe. Youngster, thank you so much. It's so cute. I get embarrassed. I don't like people giving me compliments. I get really embarrassed. As you can see, I'm going red. Nice. Okay. Right. Let me focus on Screamy Kittens now. I love to talk, as you guys have gathered, but let me focus on Screamy Kittens. Sorry, I haven't done yoga in like 2 days, and my body's just like giving it on me. Okay, spirit guides, please give me a clear and blatant reading. And chat, can we please focus all of our energy towards Screamy Kittens reading? My pronouns are he and him. I identify as male, but feel free to use any pronouns. I often use the pronouns her and she or whatever, but that's just because I'm gay, and we always do that in the gay community, so yeah. Okay, so Screamy Kittens would like to know, focus on Screamy Kittens, yeah. Why are you saying sorry, Percy? Okay, let me focus on Screamy Kittens. Screamy Kittens would like to know what is coming up for them in the near future. It's funny how I said it. It's true though, it's true. In the LGBT community, everyone's she. Everyone is she, for sure. Everyone is queen, everyone's her, everyone's she. It's just true. It's just how we are. Okay, what is coming up in the near future for Screamy Kittens? That's weird. I'm doing things with my left hand. I never do things with my left hand. Ever. That's only happened to me one time before. Like, subconsciously, I just use my left hand. That's really weird. Okay, let's see what we get. Nope. Okay, Four of Coins. Four of Coins is about security and having like financial security. It's about keeping money close to our chest. You guys can't see, sorry. It's about keeping money close to our chest. It's about kind of being a bit frugal, honestly. It's keeping money safe, pretty much. There's kind of an element of greed when it comes to the Four of Coins as well. It's kind of, you know, there's something to be careful about when it's the Four of Coins. It's about being very careful with our money, but it can also be about greed. It's also about kind of like trying to obtain the most amount of money as possible. So be careful about that energy. The Empress is the mother of the deck. She's basically the ultimate mother. Huge mother energy. Extremely feminine, and it probably is a woman, not just feminine. Let me just get to my tarot book and just get some more information on her. But yeah, she's basically just the ultimate mother, pretty much. I can't remember Screamy Kittens. I probably should though, because I read for you a lot. Has mother energy popped up before in your readings? I kind of got a feeling that it has. I'm not too sure. Interesting enough that the Empress is next to the Four of Coins. We said the Four of Coins is about keeping money close to our chest a lot of the time. However, the Empress is telling us that we also need to use that money that we are keeping to ourselves. So it's about treating ourselves. This could be treating ourselves materialistically, or it could be treating ourselves kindly as well. Yeah, it could be treating ourselves materialistically, but it also could be treating ourselves kindly. So, like, instead of the negative thoughts, it could be also kind thoughts to ourselves. It's also about, like, it's also about, like, expressing gratitude for what we have as well. So if we are kind of, like, hoarding money, it's kind of showing appreciation for what we have for that money. But I think the element is here is kind of like, don't forget to kind of like treat yourselves as well. We have the financial security, so why not treat ourselves? That's kind of like the feeling that I'm getting here. Now, Judgment is about moving into a kind of like a new period of our life, a new chapter of our life. And it's about bringing those messages, the messages that we've learned in the previous chapter with us into the new chapter. So I'm kind of thinking that possibly the energy about kind of treating ourselves more rather than kind of like keeping money close to our chest. I feel like we're bringing this energy into the new chapter with us for sure. Let me just get you some more information about the Judgment card. So yeah, definitely learning about past experiences, bringing them into the new. There's also an element about kind of, oh my god, I'm like really overexposed. I hate my lighting in my living room. It's terrible. There's also an element about letting go of the past also. So if there's anything you need to let go of, the Judgment card is definitely telling you to do so. Yeah, I think we said all we need to about these cards. Let me draw some more cards and see what comes out of the deck. King of Spears. This is someone who's like, this is someone who has a leader energy. It can also be like a very like businessman kind of esque person. It's a King of Spears, so it's a very masculine energy. Again, it might not be a man, but it's extremely masculine. So someone who's a leader. Yeah, someone who's like a leader, but also like a businessman energy. This has popped up in a few readings before, and it's been like a very kind of like entrepreneurialism business kind of guy. The World, kind of not surprised the World and the Judgment card are together because they're kind of meant to go together. The World is about something being complete, which could, in this case, it could be kind of like the completion of a chapter of our life and moving into the next one. But yeah, the World is about something being complete and kind of ready to move on to the next thing. The World also kind of tells us that we are in the right place at the right time. I'm not getting a strong message for you, Screaming Kittens, which I swear to God, every time I read for you, I never get strong messages. I always get kind of like little messages. This happens every single time I read for you. But yeah, the World card reminds us that we are in the right place at the right time. So the universe is happy about where we are. So yeah, basically just keep doing what you're doing pretty much when it comes to the World card. Let me just get more information, double check that I've told you everything that I need to. It's about reflecting as well. Reflecting about where we've been and what we've learned, which is similar to the Judgment card too. There's a lot of comparisons here. Yeah, there's definitely an energy here about going to a new chapter. We've got the Fool here, which is literally leaping into the unknown. It's about new opportunities. It's about new opportunities to learn new things. Yeah, it's basically a new chapter and going into the unknown. It's about giving ourselves permission to kind of embrace that as well. So don't be scared about going into the unknown. It's kind of like, we should be happy about going into the unknown. So don't be scared about diving into what you don't know, basically. I'm just going to pull a few more cards for you, Screamy Kittens. Okay, so Five of Cups energy. Kind of looking at all these cards together, these three cards that I've just pulled, the Five of Cups, the Two of Coins, and the King of Cups, I'm kind of feeling there's some sort of like emotional unbalance with you, Screamy Kittens. So the Five of Cups is about losing something, but it's also about wallowing in our self-pity. And I kind of feel like the Two of Coins is a balance card. It's reminding us to have balance. And I think in this situation, it's literally about balancing our emotions. And I think that kind of, the King of Cups here piggybacks off of the Five of Cups and also the Two of Coins. Because the King of Cups is a master of our emotions. So the King of Cups is someone who masters their emotions. It could be you, or it could be someone you know. It could be you in the future, even possibly. But it's about managing our emotions pretty much, and kind of getting a hold of them and being a master of them. So yeah, I feel like you might be, I'm wondering if the kind of the worry and the emotions kind of being up and down, I'm wondering if that's kind of about moving into the new chapter possibly. But the cards are kind of telling me that you need to like embrace the unknown and embrace the new start in your life or the new chapter or something, and kind of start to manage the emotions and kind of don't let the emotions kind of get the best of you. But I definitely see a new chapter starting for sure. And definitely something about balancing emotions. Yeah. Again, I feel like we're always in this situation, Screamy Kittens. I never really get like a strong message for you. I always get kind of like little messages. But I hope that kind of resonated. I hope you can take something away from that. So yeah, I hope you got something from that. I might have to go get a little snack. I'm getting hungry, you know. I had lunch, but it was kind of like a brunch. I had a stack of pancakes. No worries, Screamy Kittens. I hope you got something out of that. Oh, cards are like popping out. Paga is next. Paga, if you have a question, please post it in the chat for me. I'm gonna quickly go run and get a snack, guys, because I'm definitely hungry and I don't want that to distract me. Hi, Indian Donald, how are you doing? Silence famous now? No, 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 no. The queue system for Nightbot doesn't update. So the best thing to do is join the queue, but then use the command !list and then find out where you are in the list. It doesn't update, which is really annoying. Like, it doesn't knock off the people that I've read, obviously. The only way to do that is for me to clear the queue, but then I'd be clearing the people who are waiting for reading, so it's just, I can't do that. Pancakes are, yes, I had pancakes this morning, they were so good. I have peanuts. They're chili peanuts. I'm so hungry. I had like a stack of pancakes this morning. My boyfriend made them for me. They were so good. Youngster, that means a lot. Thank you so much. Paga, is that a like a career venture, or is it like a hobby, or I love peanuts too, Donald. Youngster, I love you so much. You're so sweet. Thank you for thinking of me. It means a lot. But don't worry, I'm okay. I will, I'll definitely stop when I feel like I want to stop. It's a hobby? Okay, cool. Just so I know. Because the coins kind of relate to career, and the wands kind of relate to, hobbies. Just so I kind of know, you know. Okay. No worries, Percy. We'll get there. As you can see, I don't rush through my readings at all. So anyone who wants a reading, I really do appreciate you guys sticking around. I don't like to rush through my readings because I like to give people the time that I think they deserve. So I will spend as much time as I need on one person to make sure I give them the right message. So I really do appreciate you guys hanging out. I really do. It means a lot. Okay. I finally put my heating on this year and I'm getting so hot. I'm like sat in my dressing gown, but I know as soon as I take it off, I'm gonna get cold. Yeah, sure. I know. Have I tried Indian food? Yeah, I love Indian food, Tonald. I'm actually vegan, and I'm really lucky where I live because there's a vegan Indian restaurant like in delivery distance away, and I order there like all the time. I love it so much. It's so good. I love Indian food. It's one of my favorite cuisines. Okay, so Pago wants to know about like a hobby venture. Okay. So some insight kind of like into the hobbies they're doing. Okay, sure. Yeah. The Indian restaurant which is near me, they call themselves vegetarian, but most of their products on their menu are actually vegan, so it's amazing. Sure, Paga. Yeah, we'll do like an insight into like ventures and hobbies and stuff. I'm not sure how to word it, but we'll go with the flow. These spirit guides will come through. Don't worry. They know exactly what you want. Okay. Spirit guides, please can I have a clear and blatant reading for Paga? And chat, can we please focus all of our energy towards Paga's reading? Paga would like some insight onto the personal ventures that they are pursuing. Are they on the right track? They are looking for some reassurance. A vegan's a tough job. Yeah, I guess so for some people. I actually kind of found it easy to transition though, because I kind of Some of my favorite food are actually like vegan or at least vegetarian. Before I even made a transition, so I found it a lot easier than most people. But that doesn't mean that it's not difficult to transition. Yeah, vegan sushi is my favorite, Percy. I love sushi anyway, but even before I was vegan, my favorite sushi was always the vegan option. Yam tempura, yeah, yam tempura is good. Wait, is it yam? I think I'm thinking of sweet potato actually. I think I am. I don't think we have yams in England. If we do, they're not popular here. Vegan cheeses, yeah. The vegan cheese brand I eat is Violife. Most vegan cheese tastes like ass, but the Violife brand is the best that I've tried. It's made of coconut oil, and the plant-based milk I drink is Oatly. It's oat milk. It's a really nice milk. It's really good in coffee. Really good. Do I take any supplements? I'm really bad with supplements, Paga. But when I do remember, normally when I'm at work, because I'm in a routine, I take them every day. But when I'm not at work, I get really bad. But I just take a really basic ass multivitamin. I take a vegan omega-3 tablet, which is made from algae. And I also eat a lot of nutritional yeast, which is fortified with B12, vitamin B12. Because vitamin B12 is the hardest vitamin to get, whether you're vegan or non-vegan. It's the hardest vitamin to get. Vitamin B12 is an issue for everyone just because of how our food is processed nowadays. Salmon's really good. Yeah, I love salmon. Oh, they're the same? Okay, cool. Yeah, sweet potato is amazing. My boyfriend and I, we love to go to this all-you-can-eat sushi place, and I always get sweet potato tempura. It's amazing. It's more bitter? Okay. I don't think I've ever tried it. Yeah, oat milk is stunning. It's the best. For sure. Okay, so we are on Paga's reading. Let me see what cards we can draw for Paga. Okay, so Six of Cups is about revisiting the past. It's about going back to the past for something. Potentially in this reading, it could be about hobbies. It could be relationships. Yeah, so it's about revisiting the past. It's about something or someone from the past coming into the present or the future. It's also about, if it's to do with relationships, it's also could be about harmonious or cooperative relationships. Let me draw more though. I need to stop like doing individual cards. I need to stop that because it doesn't give much context. The Justice card is about finding out the truth about something or the truth coming to light. And the Moon is about anxiety and fear. It's about us projecting anxiety and fear from the past into the future or the present. Interestingly, I kind of think something or someone from the past is causing the anxiety that we're making in the present or the future. So if you kind of are seeking reassurance about what you're doing, I get the feeling that this fear and anxiety or this need to find reassurance is coming from the past for sure. I don't think the Moon and the Six of Cups being there together is a coincidence. Finding out the truth, so the Justice card, I guess that's something that you have to kind of resonate with yourself. I'm not too sure what that is. It could just be you kind of wanting to find reassurance or wanting to find the truth, finding the truth about whether you're on the right path or not, possibly. But I feel like the Justice card is kind of like a personal card. That's for you to kind of decide what the truth is you'll kind of want to find. So yeah, I definitely feel that, Paga. With the Moon, this is fear and anxiety, and also with the Moon, there's an element of projecting past fear into the present. And I think with the Six of Cups, where the Six of Cups is literally a card about the past, it's for sure. It's a done deal, pretty much. Okay, I see what you're saying. I just want to clarify the Justice card. The Justice card can also be about taking responsibility for our actions and kind of living with the consequences. So this could be something from the past, or maybe that's something you're dealing with right now. I'm not too sure. I kind of feel like, because this is kind of talking about the past, it might be something about the past. So taking responsibility for our actions, or it could also be making a decision and also kind of accepting and dealing with the consequences. Ace of Coins is about new financial opportunities. There's also an element of manifesting here too. Page of Cups is about expecting the unexpected. And the Hermit is kind of like being a hermit and kind of living in our own world, taking the time for us to kind of reflect and make decisions. Am I nervous? No, I'm not nervous. No. Do I seem nervous? No, I'm not nervous. I just want to clarify the Page of Cups. Do I seem nervous? Oh no, no, I'm not nervous. So I said about the Page of Cups, it's about kind of like expecting the unexpected. It's definitely that, but interesting enough, the Page of Cups is also a very creative card as well. So it's about keeping your mind open for all possibilities and also exploring yourself creatively too. So I guess if you kind of want to see that as a sign to kind of that you're on the right path, I definitely think you are. And I think the Page of Cups is kind of giving you like the go ahead to be creative. The Page of Cups, I think that's definitely about kind of being in your own world and you know, kind of reflecting on what you want to do. Let me just find it here, 1 second. Yeah, the past can give us a lot of doubt, Paga, for sure. So yeah, the Hermit is basically about reflecting privately to find answers. The Ace of Coins is definitely about like financial opportunities. Honestly, I really think the Page of Coins is telling you to go ahead and do it. Let me draw a couple more cards for you and see what comes out. Do I drink alcohol? I do sometimes, but like really not that much. I was talking about alcohol recently, actually, Donald. I kind of don't feel the need to really like if someone says, "Oh, do you want to drink?" I'm just like, no, not really. I'm okay. I'm not really. It doesn't really interest me anymore, to be honest with you. So no, not really. The Emperor is a leader. He's the father of the deck. Extremely masculine energy. I'm not sure if this is someone from the past, maybe, who's kind of affecting how you feel at the moment. But the Emperor is someone who is in charge of something. And he's like a really extreme leader. He kind of rules with an iron fist. What he says goes. He's in charge of everyone, you know. Like no one can kind of like do anything without his kind of say so. The Tower is a struggle. I'm kind of feeling like I don't think that the Tower represents a catastrophic event in this situation. I'm kind of feeling like the energy this reading is bringing me is kind of like, I think you are kind of, the Tower energy is kind of for you, Paga. I feel like you kind of might be struggling against the Emperor, or you might be kind of rebelling against the Emperor. That's the kind of feeling that I feel. And the Two of Swords is about making decisions. It's about being torn between two decisions and not being able to make those decisions. Yeah, let me clarify on those cards. I kind of do feel like you're kind of struggling against the Emperor, though. I get that kind of feeling. Yeah, the Emperor is very powerful. Someone who has a lot of expertise as well, and a very knowledgeable intellectual person. The Tower is the struggle. This could be you struggling to kind of like decide what you kind of want to do, but I don't know. It could be either, because it's in the middle, I kind of feel like it might be you struggling against the Emperor or struggling to make a decision with the Two of Swords. There's a struggle somewhere. And yeah, like I said, the Two of Swords is a very challenging decision that you don't really know the outcome of either decision. You really are not sure which route to go down because you're not sure of the outcomes of those routes. The Two of Swords tells us that we need to find out more information about the decisions and yeah, basically just find out more information about the choices that we have to make and to try and seek clarity on that. So again, justice, finding the truth about things. So yeah, it's basically a card about making decisions pretty much. So thinking about the question, Paga, I definitely think I kind of get the feeling that you need to go ahead with whatever you want to go ahead with. There's definitely going to be struggle, whether it's against yourself or making decisions or against people in general. But I definitely think you need to remain open-minded and basically go for it pretty much. The Page of Cups is giving me that energy pretty much. I'm kind of thinking as well with the Ace of Coins that this new venture might kind of be a new business venture. It might be something that can provide financial, like it might be able to provide money for you. You might earn money from this kind of venture as well. But I definitely think you should go for it regardless of the struggle. I don't think it's going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy, I don't think. But I definitely think you should go for it. Possibly. If that resonates with you the most, Paga, then I think you should go with it. Another different interpretation about the Emperor. Maybe the Emperor has characteristics that you might need to kind of possess. So maybe you need to be more kind of more strong, more powerful, more like authority, more leadership. The Emperor might have characteristics that you need to kind of possess more of, rather than that being someone in your life. But yeah, I hope you got something out of that, Paga. And I think just go with, like, trust in the universe, basically. Trust where the path you're on and kind of go for it, you know? And I send all the best luck towards you. And yeah, just good luck with whatever you kind of plan on doing. And I think you're definitely going to make it work, for sure. I don't see anything bad here. I just see a struggle. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. I don't see anything bad. Not at all. Not at all. I tell you what, guys, I don't know if it's because I'm hungry or I don't know, but I feel like these spirit guides are draining my energy very quickly. I can feel it literally leaving my body. I feel like that's what you're kind of picking up on, Percy, about being nervous. I'm not nervous, I'm kind of feeling low on energy. All of a sudden. Thank you for saying I'm doing an incredible job, Percy. It means a lot. I'm gonna go back to my peanuts. Nice, Paga. I'm so glad you got something good out of that. I'm super happy. I'll try not to, youngster. Okay, so I've got like 5 readings queued up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close the queue for now, but I might reopen it later. So next on the list is Chokmin. Am I an empath? So this is something I've kind of been like thinking about as well. When I read tarot, I've actually like gotten really emotional before on stream. Like sometimes I've started like crying on stream. And I definitely think I do feel people's energies a lot stronger when I'm doing tarot. I don't think it like I'm an empath in day-to-day life, but I think in when I'm doing tarot, I think it really affects me a lot for sure. Do you mean today or in total, Percy? Am I a clairvoyant? Can you clarify what you mean by that, Tunneled? Yeah, I started reading tarot in lockdown. I think I've been doing it for about 2 months now. Picking up on the excitement. I kind of do know, I kind of like feel like I know where Percy's coming from about like nervousness. It might be a factor of things. It might be just the spirit guides kind of draining me. It might be kind of a little bit of pressure, kind of like performing in front of you guys, because you guys are kind of new to the channel. Possibly. But I don't know. It might just be because I'm hungry. Thank you, Percy. It means a lot. Yeah, just 2 months I've been reading for. I haven't ignored your message, by the way, Chokmin. I'm going to get to it in just a second. Yeah, I'm pretty much self-taught. I did a lot of research. My tarot mum, Martian, she's in the chat. Well, she's in the stream, but she's not talking. I don't know if she's gaming or something. She was a big help as well. But mainly I'm self-taught, yeah. Oh, she's playing DBD. Is she playing DBD or is she playing the Roblox DBD? I can't believe Roblox ripped off DBD. It's so crazy. Definitely have a gift. That means a lot, Percy. I haven't opened it completely. Oh, what do you mean by that? That's so interesting. Sorry, Donald. I know this is like really not flattering, but like I'm so hungry. I need to eat something. I should have ate before the stream. I'm so bad. Mm-hmm. Do you have any advice for me, Percy? I haven't really spoken to like a really experienced tarot reader before. Do you have any advice for me? I'm eating chili peanuts. Oh my god, youngster, please go and eat something. They're not that great, Nicola. They're okay. I've had better chili peanuts. Oh my god. Percy. Get those nuts away from my face. Choc mint is next. I'm just finishing off these peanuts though because I'm so hungry. I don't do meditation, no. It's not really my thing. I'm kind of really bad at like sitting still and doing nothing. I'm really bad at it. I have to be doing something. But I do yoga. So that's kind of like on the same lines of meditation, you know, kind of connecting with yourself. Yeah, I haven't spoken about yoga in ages. I'm trying not to like fall off. It's been hard, like it's really weird, like being at home all day, it's kind of hard to kind of get around to doing it because like being at home I have so much more stuff that I want to do. So I try and fit it in every day. So yeah, it's hard, but I try and do it every single day. I didn't do it yesterday though, just because I wanted to get an early night into bed. But yeah, let me read what Percy said. For sure, Percy, yeah. It's so funny actually because I wish you would have seen me like maybe like yesterday, because today I can even like tell that I've improved because like I haven't really actually handled my book as much as I normally do today. And also on my other monitor I have like the kind of I don't have all of the cards in my tarot book, so I use the internet as well. And I haven't even touched the internet today. Like I've touched it like once. So I definitely have improved, like even since yesterday. It's crazy. But yeah, handling the deck, absolutely. If I'm not doing tarot, if I'm just sitting at my computer desk like watching something, I will handle my tarot deck for sure. And try and be calm, yeah. I find that really difficult. Like I said to Youngster, my emotions get really heightened when I'm doing tarot, and I kind of do struggle with that sometimes. Sometimes I get really, really excitable. Chocolate Mint, I will get to your reading in just one moment, I promise. Thank you for being so patient with me. Guys, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, I have more snacks. I couldn't resist myself. No, Wallflower, you haven't missed your slot yet. I'm just really, really behind. I apologize. Thank you for being so patient. An early night? Yeah. Honestly, it wasn't really an early night last night. Oh, I left the kitchen light on. God damn it. Yeah, I do cry sometimes. No worries, Wallflower. That's totally like an English saying, Nicola. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous, Percy. I'm okay, though. I'm not that nervous, though. I'm really surprised you guys are like, I don't know. I'm fine. I swear. You guys came for tarot reading and you got a mukbang instead. You're here for it. I love mukbangs, youngster. Okay. Choc Mint. I'm sorry that took so long. I am here now and I'm all yours. You have my attention. Ramen mukbang. That would be amazing. Does Twitch have a mukbang section? I would love to do mukbang on Twitch. Okay, so you would like a general reading about the Pride March coming up? That's interesting. We could do that. We could try that. Sushi mukbang, that'd be the best. Okay, so you want a general reading about the upcoming Pride March. Okay. Oh my god. I'm not gonna get sodium poisoning, Nicola. I'm not. Okay, I've eaten and I'm feeling more chilled now. Specifically being a fursuit handler. Okay. It's very, very specific, Choc Mint, so I'll see what I can do. Broccoli. Oh, I love broccoli. I generally thought I had sodium poison, Nicola. And you literally did nothing. You just laughed at me. Because I ate too much sushi and I thought I had sodium poisoning. You prefer cauliflower? Oh my god, get out. Cauliflower's good, but broccoli's obviously the better one. Okay, spirit guides, please give me a clear and blatant reading for Choc Mint. And chat, please can we focus all of our energies towards Choc Mint? Choc Mint would like some advice or insight into the upcoming Pride March, specifically about being a fursuit handler. The Emperor just like flew out of the deck. That's interesting. Okay, so I don't know what's going to come up, Choc Mint, but all I can do is show you what the tarot cards have said. Let's see what happens. Six of Cups, revisiting the past. Something or someone from the past. It can also be a cooperative or harmonious relationship. Oh, Ten of Swords, that's a rough one. Oh my god, Five of Coins, yeah. Okay. Yeah, okay. So Six of Cups is... Oh, you guys can't see. My bad. Okay. Six of Cups is from a card from the past. So something or something from... Can't even speak. I've lost my ability to speak. Something or someone from the past is coming into the present or the future. I don't think it's about cooperation and harmony, because the Ten of Swords is here, and that was also followed by the Five of Coins. Now, I just need to double check the Ten of Swords, but I'm pretty sure the Ten of Swords is like a betrayal. It's basically not a good thing. Yeah, so it's about being a victim of betrayal. It's about playing the victim. It also can be about a painful ending of something. So something's ended, it's ended quite badly. Yeah, all right, Nicola, calm down. It can also be about forgiving what has happened to us as well. So if a bad thing has happened to us, it can be about moving on from that thing as well, and kind of forgiving and forgetting. So if that is kind of like resonates with you, then that energy is kind of there as well. And it's also about reflecting on what's happened and learning as well also. deal with haters. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so, Chocolate Mint, possibly. I guess that kind of comes with the territory. God's sake, Percy and Nicola, cut it out. Yeah, I guess so. If that kind of resonates with you more, then sure, Chocolate Mint, for sure. But yeah, the Ten of Swords is kind of like about something bad happening or something bad ending. Yeah, it's basically not a good card. But however, the Five of Coins is followed that, and the Five of Coins is about losing something. So it's normally like a finance card. So it could be about losing a house or losing money or something like that. So I don't know why, but I get the energy that someone is kind of gonna like scam you out of money or something, and you're gonna kind of like be left kind of, you know, in the gutter. I kind of get like the scamming feel, like the scamming of money. I'm not sure why. What are you making, Nicola? Stranded? Yeah, it could be that. Like, Five of Coins is kind of like being left on your ass. Like, there's no one there to help you. You're kind of on your own in like a really horrible situation. So yeah, I guess so. It's kind of that energy. Knight of Coins is about being hardworking, having a routine. So I think, especially with the Eight of Coins to follow as well, and the Queen of Coins, yeah. I feel like yeah, I kind of feel like something bad's gonna happen. Choc Mint, something bad's gonna happen. I'm feeling potentially surrounding money. Someone's gonna be kind of deceptive surrounding money. And it's gonna kind of like leave you kind of like on your ass, or you're gonna kind of feel like down in the ditch. However, what I do see, kind of like coming back from that is the Knight of Coins and the Eight of Coins energy, and you guys can't see my fingers. The Knight of Coins and the Eight of Coins energy, which is kind of like the hardworking, persistent energy, and also the mastery. So you're gonna keep doing what you do best, and you're gonna master that and become an expert in that kind of field. So I really don't feel like this energy up here is not going to last for long. I feel like you're going to get over it very quickly. And also with the Queen of Coins over here, I don't know if you said this, but I kind of think the Queen of Coins is kind of the energy you're bringing here. This is kind of like you. So the Queen of Coins is kind of like a very nurturing energy. It's a financial provider. So I feel like you're going to be able to spring back from this kind of energy very, very quickly through like your nurturing nature and your very caring nature. And I definitely feel like to do with this kind of like pride march parade thing, you being someone who helps other people, I definitely see that you're kind of helping people through the things that you do best, and through your work, and I think you're going to definitely get over this energy very, very quickly. Right, okay. If that makes sense to you, Chockmin, then for sure, go for it. But I definitely, I keep getting this feeling, I don't know why I keep getting told this or I keep feeling this way, but I'm feeling a money scam. I don't know, I'm feeling a scam. Someone's going to scam someone out of money. Look, there's coins. I just noticed there's coins. Sorry, not the swords, but there's coins, 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 coins. There's money everywhere. I feel like there's a money scam. Hi, class-based. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I've closed my queue for now. I don't know if I'm going to be taking any more readings today. But if you are interested in reading, I do stream tarot very, very often. So please feel free to check back in the future. But thank you for dropping into the stream. I really do appreciate it. again, coins, manifesting financial opportunity. Yeah, I'm seeing a scam. I'm seeing a scam. It's really weird. Like, I would never have thought. I kind of feel like that's kind of a message my spirit guides are kind of giving to me, because I never would have thought of that. Like, it's kind of specific, right? A money scam. It's really weird. Again, more coins, page of coins, financial opportunity, manifesting. Page of Cups. This is someone who has a very like compassionate energy. That's so weird. I never noticed that before. Can you guys see on the Knight of Cups? He has pentacles on him. Can you see on the horse and also on the flag up here? There's pentacles. Oh, that's a gag. That's literally a pentacle. Can you look at the pentacle? That's the same. I know it's a bit blurry, you guys can't see exactly, but it's the same. It's the same thing. That's crazy. So the Knight of Cups is someone who's very compassionate, they kind of have their heart on their sleeve sort of thing. I'm kind of inclined to think that this kind of might be you as well, because the Queen of Coins and the Knight of Cups energy, they're kind of very similar. The thing is with the Knight of Cups, it's more of a romance energy though with them, rather than like a nurturing kind of energy. I'm really easy to get with a sob story. Yeah. There might be something surrounding that. I don't want to like kind of cling on to what you said, but there might be something like that. But I don't know though. I'm really not sure about the Knight of Cups, but it's someone who has very compassionate energy. And the Six of Coins, that's about an exchange of money. There's definitely going to be money going from one hand to another, Chokmin. And I don't think it's going to be a good thing. I kind of feel like this energy is kind of coming from two areas. I feel like this might be like someone, I don't know if you're getting paid for doing this job at the march, I'm not too sure, but I kind of feel like that might be you getting paid. But I feel like I keep coming back to the Ten of Swords, the Five of Coins energy about a money scam, and there's a lot of money here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards to do with money. There's going to be an exchange of money. With the Six of Coins, there's also like a charity aspect as well. So yeah. I'm wondering if there's kind of like gonna be some, either like a charity organization, because I know a lot of like charities go towards like pride marches and stuff. Either the charity are gonna help out, or they have something to do with the money issues which are going to be surrounding this march. I feel like it's a charity organization. It's a volunteer thing. Okay. Yeah. I feel like a charity is going to be involved somewhere. But yeah, I think definitely keep an eye out for this kind of like potential scam coming along, Chokmint. That was kind of definitely a really strong message. I think you're going to be I think you're going to be a key player in this. I think kind of your nurturing energy and your caring energy is going to be something which people are going to like look towards and kind of seek out. I think you're going to be a big player in this. potentially to kind of like solving the issue. You might even be the person that kind of like notices the issue firsthand, and this reading might be kind of like a heads up, you know? Yeah, very interesting. But yeah, that's what I have for you, Chokmin. I hope you got something out of that. That is very interesting. I would love for you to follow up with me on that, because I would love to see what actually happens at this Pride March, for sure. Oh, I'm so dumb. I'm gonna have to open my queue up again briefly to get the list. It's the handler's job to notice things and stuff. Yeah, I think you're gonna play a really big part in this this March, Chokmin, and I kind of feel like you're gonna be getting into things that you weren't expecting to get into. Okay. Yeah, I feel like something's gonna happen that you're not expecting. I kind of get like the feeling that like this is not in my job description kind of like feeling. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Wallflower, you're up next. Are you still here? I'm just gonna restart my music. Hi, Wallflower, how are you doing? Do you have a question for the cards? Oh, sorry, Percy. Yeah, Wallflower is next. My bad. Sorry. Don't worry, Percy. I'll get to your reading. I won't log off before I do your reading. Don't worry. Yeah, I definitely sense that for you, Chokmin, with the Queen of Coins energy. For sure. Very, very nurturing. You're a very nurturing, very hardworking person. I'm good, thank you. No, Wallflower, you're next. You're next up in the queue. Thank you for being so patient with me, Wallflower. I appreciate it. Oh, dear. No worries, Nicola. Have fun. I really enjoyed Martian's Roblox stream last night. I was really getting into it. You think I'm faking it? No, of course I really appreciate it. Of course I do. Oh, that's your question? Are you serious? Straws with yogurt slurps? Oh my god. No, I'm not doing it. Wait, I'm confused. Are you talking about me, Wallflower, or... Okay, that must have been a really weird coincidence. Okay, so basically you're asking... Oh, okay. Oh, hey, another girl. I didn't realize you were still here. Do you two know each other? She's talking about her... Okay. That must have been just a weird convenience that I literally said it means a lot to me. That's okay, no worries. Girl, that kind of threw me off guard. I was like, whoa, don't come for me. It was a coincidence, Nicola. Go play Roblox. No worries, another girl. I appreciate you being here. So we could do. So is this person like, are you in a relationship together, Wallflower, or is this a love interest, or because there's kind of a couple of ways we could do this reading. We could do a love reading, or we could do a relationship spread. See you, Choc-Mint. Have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much for jumping in. They're a friend that you've not talked to in a while. Okay, I'm wondering if a relationship spread is the right way to go then. Because we can kind of see your feelings, we can kind of see their feelings, and then we can kind of get some advice as well. Do you have an initial? Would it be okay if I knew the initial of the person you're referring to? Nickname starts with the letter M. Okay, perfect. That's fine, no worries. That's cool. Okay, cool. So we'll do a relationship reading, so a relationship spread. So we'll look for kind of like your feelings, their feelings, and then we'll do some advice and see what pops up. So it's all about them saying like it means a lot, but do they actually mean it? Okay. So we kind of want to dig into like their intentions, don't we? Okay. Spirit guides, please can I have a clear and blatant reading for Wallflower? And chat, let's direct all of our energy over to Wallflower. Wallflower would like a reading upon the intentions and relationship between them and M. What is their relationship like? So we're going to be focusing on Wallflower's intentions, M's intentions, and then some advice. Welcome back, Percy. Your turn is next, Percy. Guys, I just want to say thank you for being so patient. I've had a lot of people come in the stream today, so I really appreciate it. Okay, so Wallflower's intentions, M's intentions, and advice. Okay, so the way Wallflower is feeling is the Nine of Swords energy. So this is kind of like extreme anxiety and fear. It's basically that. It's kind of like thinking about the worst possible scenarios before they've happened. It's about kind of like what's the word? Thinking the situation is worse than what it actually is. Yeah, it's very, very simple. It's basically a lot of fear and anxiety. No, Percy, you're next. Don't worry. I'll get to you after Wallflower. Interesting. M's energy is the Ten of Cups. which is literally the complete opposite to yours, Wallflower. So the Ten of Cups is kind of like a happily ever after. It's kind of like the ultimate happiness card. So that's really interesting that there's kind of like opposite energy here. So it's like sharing love and happiness with other people. That could be like family, but it also could be like friends and stuff. There's kind of like a love energy here as well. I'm not sure if any of this is resonating, by the way. So I'm kind of just gonna tell you everything about Ten of Cups. So this could also be like a love energy. So there might be like potential like a new love interest, or they're currently in like a long-term like relationship possibly. But this is a very like positive, very happy card, like the complete opposite of kind of like your energy, Wallflower. And it's also about following your intuition and doing things what makes you feel good, and not doing things which don't make you feel good as well. And then the advice card is the Ace of Coins, which is normally about a financial opportunity. So I'm not sure if there's like any money involved, or like if you have any like connection to this person through career or anything. But the Ace of Coins is also about manifesting as well. So it's about telling the universe what we want, and kind of like putting what we want out into the universe to kind of draw that energy towards us. So yeah, it's manifesting is the advice here pretty much. I don't think it's about finance. So yeah, that was the kind of like the intention relationship spread. Did that resonate at all, Wallflower? I'm not too sure. No, Tonald, you didn't miss your chance, don't worry. Did that resonate at all, Wallflower? If not, we can kind of try like a different reading potentially. What about the long-term relationship part? I don't know, Wallflower. I'm not sure. However, the card that I pulled for like M's energy or intention, the Ten of Cups is a really good card. Actually, it's kind of like ultimate happiness. But the Ten of Cups can also, it could either resemble like a new romantic interest or like a long-term romantic interest. So they might have someone in their life. They might already have like romance in their life potentially, like that could be new, or it could be quite old actually. They could have been in a relationship for ages. But yeah, I besides that, I couldn't really tell you, to be honest with you, just through this spread. I could do like another reading for you. I could do like a more traditional kind of reading without using a spread. I don't normally do spreads, to be honest with you. I normally just shuffle the cards and read them as they come out. So I don't know, if you kind of have like a question, we could kind of try that maybe to get something else. But yeah, I don't normally use spreads, if I'm honest with you. Potentially, I think the Ten of Cups is a bit more strong than just having feelings for someone though, Wallflower. The Ten of Cups is ultimate happiness. And it's kind of like, if you, like in a love reading, it would definitely kind of say that the relationship they're currently in, they are perfectly happy with pretty much. And it's kind of fulfilling everything they want. So when you kind of say like still got feelings for someone, that kind of suggests to me that they're not in a relationship anymore. But the Ten of Cups tells me that if it is to do with love, that they are in a relationship. It could be a new relationship, or it could have been like going on for a while now. Does that make any sense, Wallflower? It does. Okay, good. I wasn't too sure if you were resonating with this or not. But if you got something out of it, then that's good. I'm glad you did. But yeah, just once again, fear and anxiety, happy ending, potential love, and then manifesting or financial opportunity. Okay, cool. I'm glad you did, Wallflower. Feel free, if you want a reading tomorrow, I'll probably be doing tarot tomorrow, so feel free to drop by tomorrow and we can definitely do like a different type of reading for sure. I'd love to do that for you. Okay, Percy, you're up. You're welcome, Wallflower, no worries. Okay, so I've had readings before, but consistently keep getting the same answer. I've been to every doctor imaginable, and I have very good health. The thing is, I feel drained. I wonder if it's just my head. Do you mean like... Do you mean like, is it you thinking you're drained, or... Like, or is it like a psychological thing? I feel like I need more information about that, Percy. Okay. Okay. I'm wondering if we should... This is very experimental, so please let me know if you don't want me to do this. We could do something else. I'm wondering, like I just said, I don't really experiment with spreads. I've never have done. But I'm wondering if like a mind, body, and soul spread would be something we could try and do and see what comes out. I'm wondering if that would be like an avenue we could maybe ask the cards, possibly. Just give you 5 cards and we'll go from there. Okay, sure, we can do that. Whatever you wish. Okay. Spirit guides, please give me a clear and blatant reading. And chat, please focus all of our energy towards Percy. Yeah, same, Tonald, same. It's a strange one for me as well. Percy would like to know why they are feeling physically drained, and yeah, why are they feeling so drained recently? I'll be interested to see, Percy, if my reading is very similar to the ones you've gotten before. And honestly, Tonald might be onto something. If you've been doing a lot of readings recently, Percy, stuff like a gnat in front of my face. There is actually something called like spiritual exhaustion. and it's where we physically feel exhausted after doing a lot of tarot from the spirit guides draining us. So it could well be that. It could be spiritual exhaustion. Okay, right, let's see what we get. 8 of Coins, honing our craft and mastery. 5 of Spears, arguing, no one listening, no one communicating. And 2 of Coin is balancing all aspects of our lives and making priority of things. Okay, so if 8 of Coins is about mastery and repetition and doing things over and over again, I'm wondering if the 5 of Spears is kind of, it's like, are people arguing over how is the right way to deal with something? I'm possibly thinking, so like if someone's doing something over and over again, people aren't happy with the way things are being done, and people are fighting about this rather than like communicating and talking to one another. The 2 of Coins is about balance. I'm not exactly sure where the balance is supposed to be here. I think I'm gonna have to keep pulling. 10 of Coins, an abundance of things. There's so much coins here. There's so much coins energy. Page of Coins, manifesting, and like a career opportunity. Oh my god, another coins card. 9 of Coins, which is reaping what we sow. There is so much coin energy. I'm kind of getting the feeling, Percy, that I think there's something to do with work here. I think there's something to do with work and something surrounding. It could either be work or money. Something surrounding money. Is there arguments around money or something? Because the 8 of Coins is like someone who's a hard worker. They have like they work a lot on their craft. They try and perfect things. You've got the 5 of Spears, which is about people fighting and people arguing and like not listening to one another and not communicating. And then we've got the 2 of Coins, which is about balance, which normally comes up when it comes to career readings. It's about finding balance between work life and kind of like home life and like being able to relax. I see a lot of money with the 10 of Coins. There's an abundance of money. It's money, 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 money. Everything's money. Page of Coins, financial opportunities. 9 of Coins, reaping what we sow. I feel like you need to find a job. Okay. This is really weird. I'm not gonna lie. No, it's not, it's all right. I'm not stalling. I'm just like kind of thinking. I'm just kind of looking over the cards and seeing how they all fit together. There's so much money. I don't know why. I never really like noticed this before. But like with the 2 of Coins, the word is debt there. I don't know, that could be like insignificant, but I never noticed that before. Six of Spears is about celebrating something, but it also could be about looking at people celebrating and standing outside of that circle. It could be us celebrating, or it could be us looking at people celebrating, being envious of that. The Knight of Coins, there's definitely some sort of like hard-working energy here. Like perfecting our craft. It's more coins. And Six of Cups. You did ask about your health, yeah. Six of Cups is a card from the past, coming into the future, reconnecting with the past. Is your mind playing games with you? What do you mean? I just can't see beyond money. Read your question again. So, like, you... Okay, so you think it's like... So it's in your head, okay. The thing is, though, Percy, if this was about you being in your head, I would expect to see swords. Not coins. I'm seeing money. I can't get money out of my head. I don't see maybe there's like a slight element with being inferior, Tonald, with the Six of Spears. It's kind of like a double-sided card. It could be about celebrating or standing outside of the celebration circle and looking in and kind of feeling envious of those people who are celebrating. It could be that. But I don't see depression. I helped a lot. I really don't feel like I helped, Percy. It's a weird one. I don't know why, but I keep seeing money. And, like, it's weird that I noticed the debt on the card as well. Nine of Cups, a wish come true. Being grateful for what we have. The Moon, fear and anxiety. Two past cards. Seven of, again, more coins. Seven of coins, this is long-term sustainability. The Empress is about treating ourselves, not only in physical material things, but also treating ourselves kindly. It's a mother energy. He needs coins? Yeah, for sure. You need money, Percy. King of Swords, mental clarity. Six of coins. I swear to God, how many more coins cards are there left to come out of the deck? This is about giving and receiving money, exchange of money. Okay, Percy, sure, I'll close it. I'm sorry that I couldn't give you, like, I don't know, like a message, but I don't know, I just keep seeing money. I don't know, there's something to do with money. I don't know, I'm really not sure how much this helped, but I helped you more than I think. Okay. Okay, sure. I don't have a different deck, Tonald. I only have the Game of Thrones one. Well, that's not entirely true. My boyfriend has decks, but I don't really like touching other people's decks, so I'm not going to. But yeah. Okay, well, hopefully as a tarot reader yourself, Percy, you can read into that a little bit more. And definitely as a more experienced tarot reader, you can read into that a little bit more. So, yeah, I hope you got something out of it. But again, I apologize that I couldn't really get you a proper message. But at the very least, I hope you got something out of that. You're welcome, Percy. Okay, youngster. It's your turn for a reading. Do you have a question for the cards? Oh boy. No, you didn't upset me, Percy. I feel kind of bad because you waited for so long and I couldn't give you like a proper answer. That's the only thing I keep thinking about. But I really do hope you got something out of that. I appreciate you may not want to share everything on stream, but I hope I gave you something. Awesome. Nice, you're in the Discord, Percy? Let me take a look. Yeah, for sure, Percy. Reach out, for sure. If you would rather speak to me in private, then absolutely go for it. I'm just gonna change your name in Discord just so I know exactly who you are. Nickname. But welcome to the Discord. Perfect. But yeah, reach out anytime you feel like it, Percy, for sure. I have a lot of free time on my hands at the moment because I'm not working. It's more difficult when I'm at work because I just don't really have a lot of free time. But yeah, reach out. Basically, that's what I'm saying. Okay, youngster, where are we? I wanted to know if the recent hobby I picked up is the right path for me. Okay, cool. Sure. So basically you're looking on guidance for hobby. Hi Pink, how are you doing? How are you doing today? Actually, do you know what I'm gonna do? I had a little bit of a slump during the middle of this stream, but I'm actually gonna reopen my queue. Actually, no, I will reopen it once I've done the last reading because I want to clear the queue because the queue is quite long. But I will reopen the queue after I've done the last reading. You are after youngster, Tonald. Okay, spirit guys, please can I have a clear and blatant reading for youngster? And Chak, please can we focus all of our energy towards youngster? How do I pronounce that, youngster? Sure? Oh, like share? Oh, okay. Sure. Okay, cool. Sure. What a gay icon. Fucking love Cher. I'm just gonna keep on like saying Cher like that now forever. It's Cher, bitch. Yeah, love Cher. I love her. She's awesome. Such a gay icon. Right. Let me reset my intentions one sec. I got distracted by Cher. Spirit guides, please can we have a clear and blatant reading? And chat, please focus all of your energy towards Cher. Cher would like to know if they are on the right path with their current hobby. What does Cher need to know about their current hobby? Oh my god, my car's just exploded everywhere. Whoa. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups over here. Queen of Cups is someone who's very, very kind of like nurturing, very loving, very caring. I'm not sure if this could be you. So it's the Queen of Cups is someone that someone comes to when they have an issue, and the Queen of Cups, kind of like they're someone who is very, other people trust them a lot. And they come to the Queen of Cups for kind of like solutions for their problems. So someone who's very, very caring, a very, very feminine energy, extremely feminine energy with the Queen of Cups. So it's cups is about emotions. So yeah, very caring and kind of like a problem solver for the people. They know exactly what to say when they need to say it. And they are very trustworthy for other people as well. A lot of people seek comfort in the Queen of Cups. The moon is about fear and anxiety and projecting that fear and anxiety from the past into the present and the future. And you pull the Queen of Cups a lot. That's probably you then, youngster. Sorry, Cher. You probably have that Queen of Cups energy in you. You might not know it, but it's probably there for sure. And then the Nine of Cups is a wish come true. It's also about being grateful for things that we have while we have them. There's something else with the Nine of Cups as well, which I'm forgetting. Give me 1 second. Oh yeah. Excuse me. It's also a kind of a message to remember to kind of like splurge and enjoy yourself. So that could be like financially, it could be kind of pampering yourself potentially, especially if you're taking on a lot of other people's energy, which the Queen of Cups does. She takes on a lot of other people's burdens. Definitely don't forget to take some time for yourself and kind of like enjoy yourself and kind of like take care of yourself pretty much, rather than taking care of other people all the time. Yeah, the Empress, very motherly energy. Again, this is a card about reminding ourselves to look after ourselves, and to also indulge as well. Three of Cups, celebrating with others. And the Priestess, she is about connection to our intuition and our spirituality and our psyche, and yeah, kind of like connecting with our consciousness. And kind of like coming more in sync with ourselves and whatnot. Interestingly enough, there's nothing about hobbies here, unless this does make sense to you when it comes to hobbies. I'm not too sure. But I see a lot of self-love. I see you as a kind of person that people like to dump their shit on. And I think the cards are kind of telling you that you need to take care of yourself. I don't see like any like mental well-being stuff. I kind of feel like more physically you need to take care of yourself, like kind of like treating yourself, kind of treating yourself to nice things pretty much. The Three of Cups is celebrating with friends and family, or there's something to celebrate. I'm just gonna get some more information on the Priestess, but she is definitely about connecting with like the higher like intuition and stuff like that, inner wisdom. Oh, that's interesting. Something I forgot about the Priestess actually. She also is telling us that she's kind of like the Four of Swords, but she's more powerful than the Four of Swords. She reminds us that we need to take time for ourselves. So again, Nine of Cups.
I can't take much more of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
DeLorean, thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. How are you doing today, my friend? So yeah, Nine of Cups, Empress, taking care of ourselves, but also the Priestess is telling us that we need to allow ourselves to take time. So you might be kind of in a position you feel like you don't have time to kind of look after yourself. Basically, this is telling me that you need to look after yourself pretty much. The Priestess is about allowing ourselves time to look after ourselves. My queue is currently closed right now, DeLorean, but I'm thinking that I might reopen it in a couple of readings time. I'll see how I feel. I might do 1 or 2 more readings than what I expected. Okay, interesting. The Eight of Swords is about being a victim of our own circumstances. It's about victim mentality. It's kind of about feeling sorry for ourselves in the situation that we're in, feeling like that we can't get out of the situation. But the Eight of Swords reminds you that you can get yourself out of that situation. It's not going to be easy, but you definitely have the power to get yourself out of the situation. You've been putting a lot of yourself into the hobby. Yeah, okay. So if you kind of resonate with it kind of like that way, then for sure, I think it's about kind of easing up and kind of like, you know, allowing yourself time to kind of rest. Especially if it's a new project, you might be kind of like putting a lot of yourself into it because it's like brand new and sparkly, you know what I mean? But the tarot cards are kind of like saying like, you know, don't forget to kind of look after yourself as well. You know, like we love that you're doing this for yourself and we love that you're on this path, but don't forget to neglect things. Don't neglect things, pretty much. The Eight of Swords, again, like I said, is about a victim mentality. It's about not being able to get out of a situation, but you definitely can. I'm not too sure where this came from. This is definitely kind of like an oddball card. I did not expect seeing this, honestly. So I don't know, maybe you can kind of read more into that within your kind of like situation at the moment. I'm not too sure. But the Ten of Cups is basically the happy ever after. It's ultimate happiness. So for sure, I think you should definitely keep on going with this hobby. I think it's going to be very, very successful, and it's going to, well, maybe not like successful in like maybe materialistic, but it's going to bring you like happiness. It's going to really bring in happiness. And an element with the Ten of Cups is that if it makes you happy, you should do more of it. So yeah, that's a really good thing. But I know I just said about financial gain. The Page of Coins is definitely about financial gain. It's also learning new skills. But the Page of Coin kind of represents financial opportunity. So there might be a time that comes along with this new hobby that you might be able to start earning money from it. And also the Page of Coins has an element of manifestation as well. So don't forget to manifest to the universe what you want. But I see really good things though, and I definitely feel like I think your characteristics and the type of person who you are, Cher, is definitely going to be helping you with this new hobby for sure. But I think the main takeaway from this is definitely continue to do what you want to do if it makes you happy, but don't forget to kind of look after yourself as well, for sure. Is speaking to you? I love that for you, Cher. Hi Diesel, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. New moon in Cancer. About emotional upheaval. It's about letting go, moving into the new year and fresh you. Nice. We love that energy. We love that. Diesel, I hope you're having a good day. Yeah, so that's why I have you, Cher. I hope that helped. I think it did though. But for sure, the universe is saying that you're on the right path. Definitely. And I think the Ten of Cups is a really great card to pull, especially in this situation, because it's about doing more of the things that we love to do. So if it makes you happy, then do it, basically. Nice. I'm so glad that helped, Cher. You are so welcome, my love. Okay, Mr. Tonald, you're up next. Amazing. Thank you for that, Cher. It means a lot. I really hope your new hobby goes well. New hobbies are always fun. I picked up a lot of new hobbies over lockdown, tarot being one of them, but also yoga as well. And also streaming, actually. Streaming's new to me too. I've only been doing streaming for about 4 months or so. Donald, I'm not understanding your question. What do you mean by suppressed? Like, I know what it means when something's suppressed, but I'm not making sense of what your question is. Sorry. Do you mean like suppression of emotions or something? Oh, do you have any hidden talents? Okay. Hi, Gotcha. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. No, I don't know what that is. Gotcha. I'm very new to tarot. And I've not heard of that. No. Okay, let me make a note of that. Gotcha. Give me 1 second. Cool, I will look into that. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, so do you have any hidden talents? Okay, we can look for this. I'm not sure what to expect from the cards, but we'll see what comes out. And I'll tell you what I see. Okay, spirit guides, please can I have a clear and blatant reading for Tonald? And chat, please focus our energy towards Tonald during his reading. Tonald would like to know if he has any hidden talents and whether or not they would be surfacing themselves in the future. I'm good, thank you, Diesel. Okay, let's see what we have for you, Tonald. Well, that's a good start. The Magician. Nice. I haven't seen the Magician in so long. Where has he been? He's been hiding in my deck. I think he's been waiting for you, Tonald, for sure. Oh, another little finger card. Love that. He's definitely been hiding in the deck, waiting. Haven't seen him in so long. Okay. Littlefinger looks like Nick Jonas. Martian, you're such a troll. How's Roblox going, Martian? Okay, so the magician is basically the magician tells us that we have everything that we need to succeed or to do what we want to do. So basically, if there's something that you are kind of thinking about doing or pursuing, the magician reminds us that we have everything that we need to actually make this happen. I'm just going to quickly read my notes on the magician because it's been so long since I've seen the magician card, so I just need to familiarize myself with him. Manifestation is huge with the magician as well, Tonald. So if you're into manifesting, like, you need to get on that ASAP. That's interesting. That's really interesting. Okay, so the magician is also really big on like new ideas and pursuing these ideas as well. So for sure, if there is something that you are kind of thinking on, you basically need to pursue it, and you also need to pursue it undistracted. So basically you need to like throw yourself into it like wholly and completely. Manifesting is basically saying out loud what we want. So if we want like a project to work and be successful, then we are going to be wishing and hoping for that project to be successful. And we're going to be actively saying to the universe and telling the universe exactly what we want. So you need to be manifesting what you want. So for example, like if you are looking for like a talent or something, then you need to be like manifesting that. Yeah, Diesel, yeah, I already said that. So the magician is, we have everything that we need to make something happen, basically. The King of Coins and the Four of Coins, they almost kind of go hand in hand. So the King of Coins is kind of like a big kingpin. He's super rich, basically. So he represents business. He represents wealth. He kind of like a leader as well, kind of ish. Interesting, the Four of Coins came up with him as well because the Four of Coins represent security, and so does the King of Coins. So security when it comes to finances. And just kind of like all round an abundance of money. So, yeah, I see there's definitely money here for sure. The Game of Thrones Tarot, yeah, I love this deck so much, Diesel. I was just thinking about it, you know, someone once described the Game of Thrones Tarot deck as their soul deck, and I kind of feel that as well. Like, I always get really strong messages when I use this deck. Well, it's my only deck, but I always get really strong messages with it. But yeah, so someone who has a lot of money here, Tonald, but also there's an element of like having financial security as well, because both of these cards are kind of doing the same thing. This card kind of represents like having lesser money though. Like this is kind of like being kind of like comfortable, but this is kind of like an excess of money. So yeah. I'm not sure if this is resonating with you yet, Tonald, but we will see. The Hermit, this is basically retracting ourselves from kind of like, we kind of go into ourselves to kind of like find answers and like a different perspective. So it's kind of like taking time for ourselves to find a different perspective and like kind of trying to find like the answers. So I don't know, like kind of thinking about like what you asked. The Hermit kind of for me would be telling me that you need to kind of like spend time on your own to kind of figure out what your kind of like hobbies or like talents are. That's kind of like what the Hermit is telling me, because the Hermit is about kind of spending time with ourselves to kind of like reflect and find like a new perspective. Three of Cups is celebrating with friends and family, and the Ten of Cups is kind of like ultimate happiness. So yeah, celebrating ultimate happiness. Why has my mind gone black for blank for the Ten of Cups. I literally just read it. I don't know why. I'm gonna have to go to my notes 1 second. My mind is like completely gone blank. I think I'm getting tired, guys. Yeah, so it's happiness with others, which again, kind of the Three of Cups and the Ten of Cups are kind of like doing the same thing. So it's celebrating with others, being happy with others, being with family and friends. This is like a relationship card as well. So it could also be like a new love, or it also could be like a long-term like relationship as well. And it's about doing things that makes us happy and kind of like doing more of those things. So yeah. No, I'm okay, Diesel. I'm just getting tired because I've been doing tarot for like 3.5 hours now. That's all. I don't know if I see it as an abundance. I see it as a happy ending. I see it as like ultimate happiness. The Hanged Man is waiting for something. It's a moment of pause in our life. It's waiting for something, which could, this could be you kind of like waiting to find out kind of like what you want to do, with like a hobby or like purpose or a talent or something. Interesting though, I'm not like really getting hobby from this reading, Tonald. I don't know what you're making of this reading because you're not saying anything in the chat, which is fine. But I'm not getting hobby. That's the thing. I'm not getting hobby from this reading. The Tower is a struggle or a catastrophic event. I'm thinking because it's next to the Hanged Man, I'm thinking something's happened which is making you wait for something. So yeah, it could be like a struggle or something, an event that's happened which is making you wait. And interestingly enough, this is the second time this card's come out for you. This actually fell out when I was shuffling. It's the Death card, which is basically something new coming out of something that's ending. So yeah, so like a new project maybe, or like something new happening in your life, coming out from something else which is ended. But Death is a good card though. It's kind of like a change card, like changes on the horizon sort of thing. So yeah. Tonald, I'm not too sure what you made of that, but I hope at least you resonated with that in some way. And I hope you got something out of it. But yeah, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. You're welcome, Tonald, no worries. I'm gonna see who is currently streaming now. I'm not gonna reopen my queue because like I said, I've been going for like 3.5 hours and I am exhausted now. But thank you to everyone who let me read you today. I really do appreciate it. Let me just run through the new followers for today. So thank you to Mandy, thank you to Cal, thank you to Unicorn Tarot, thank you to Paga, thank you for Chocolate Mint. Thank you to Percy, thank you to Cher, and thank you to DeLorean for the follow. I really appreciate it. So thank you so much for letting you guys read. Wait, thank you to you guys for letting me read for you. Sorry, I'm like so tired.
More of this, Mick.
Why?
It's like living in Hollyoaks.
Diesel, thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. How I read is interesting. Oh really? How so? How so? But yeah, I will be back tomorrow with more tarot probably. I'm going to look for someone to raid now though. For all of you new guys who are here, sorry, I'm just moving my cards over to kind of give myself space to type. If you're new here, if you want to check out my Discord and join the community over there, I would love to have you. If you would like to follow me on Twitter, I don't really post on Twitter that much. It's just kind of like I kind of tweet out when I'm going live sort of thing. My Twitter is over there. And if you would like to catch up on previous streams, I don't just do tarot. I also do gaming over there as well. So if you would like to check out those, the links are all there for you. Also, just a reminder, my subscriptions, my subs do have access to tarot related benefits. So for example, my subs are able to jump to the top of the queue, so they don't have to wait with other people. And also, my subs also have access to tarot readings when we are also not live on Twitch. So if you feel like you would like a tarot reading off stream, then subscribing is the way to do so. However, I am going to look on Twitch now to see if there's anyone I would like to raid. Let me see who's live. Sam's live. We're going to raid Sam. She's playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're going to raid her. So yeah, if you guys want to check out another awesome streamer who is playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, please stick around. However, thank you so much guys for an amazing stream today. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye, take care.